Guys, welcome back to the Bourbon Basement. I'm Steve, and that's Ryan. And today we are so excited. Ryan's so excited he can't speak or put his arms down. But we're going to do an unboxing today. So I got a couple of bottles that I won from an auction maybe a couple months ago. I don't really know what's in here, so we're going to get right into it. Should be a short video. Uh, Sometimes when you go to auctions, I mean, there's an auction even called Unicorn Auction. And most people buy from auctions, they're buying those unicorn bottles, those bottles that, they've been waiting for, trying to get forever. And that's not me because most of the unicorns can't really drink. Uh, so I buy bottles to drink, even on auctions. And let's see what we got today. They do pack these things up when they ship them, man. They pack them up so good and tight. You can't, I don't think you could drop it, throw it off a cliff, and break these things. All right, guys. So it's an exciting unboxing. Uh, yeah. So sometimes when I order from auctions, I'll get regular drinks. Now I don't do your bottom shelf stuff, but my stuff mostly is mid shelf. Those mid, maybe top. I don't know what you consider. It's those $100+ bottles in the store that maybe I can get on this auction and save myself $10 or $15 after shipping and everything to get it from the auction. So anyway, that's what I try to do. But all my bottles will be drunk. Eventually, I've got a lot of bottles, so it takes a while for them to get drunk. Uh, and some of them I'm so excited about when I get a good bottle. Uh, I like to keep it on my shelf a while, look at it. Wish I had another one so I didn't have to open it. But okay, well, I got a couple of decent bottles here. I don't know what you all think about these. Uh, and I can tell you probably about what I paid for them. Like I said, I don't really know. It's been a long time coming. This one has. I don't know if it got lost or what. Uh, this one here, you all might remember, we did it on a Super Bowl episode. So I have had a bottle of this, and I drank it. We liked it, and so I went ahead and got another bottle, and it was the winner of our Super Bowl episode. It's the Kentucky Owl. Uh, Kentucky Owl, St. Patrick's Day. Those are it's just Kentucky straight bourbon. Where's I can't see it with the plastic, the proofage and stuff. Uh, I think it's 100 proof. Anyway, if y'all haven't had any of the Kentucky Owl products, they're pretty good. But unfortunately, I know they're going through some financial troubles, and I don't know if they're going to be putting out any more products. They recently put out a batch 13, a Kentucky Owl batch 13, and that may be the last Kentucky Owl product that we see. Uh, I don't know for a fact because I don't know everybody's finances. I just know what I hear, and what I hear is that it could be not many more Kentucky Owl products. With that being said, are you all purchasing up collectors? Are you all purchasing bottles thinking that Kentucky Owl products may be no longer available and you want to start collecting them because they may be more valuable? But you all can see this one. You all may be able to tell the color in this one. This is a really good bourbon. We had it up against the Kentucky Owl, the red one, the Takamari finish, I guess. They represented Kansas City in the Super Bowl. This one represented the Eagles. Uh, and this one actually was the better. So we picked the Eagles and actually got that one right. This one here is another one. This is a smaller distillery, but they do some special releases. And one of theirs, they do a once a year special release. And that God, what's and I said they packed them, they packed. Don't still don't like the damage of the labels or nothing because when I even after I drank them, I keep them on my shelf. I put a rating on the bottom of the bottom so I know if I liked it or not. And all my empties stay with me. One of them. I won't save every empty bottle because if I've already got one, I don't need another one. Empty, that is. But this one is Yellowstone Distillery. This is their hand select. It's just their special release, limited release they do once a year. These bottles run for about $139. That's the other. I didn't get into the cost of these a little bit, but this bottle here, I haven't ever seen it in store. So the only way that I have got it is through a bourbon group or something, or on an auction. You can usually purchase these bottles anywhere at an auction now, anywhere between 40 to however much. This one was probably, I usually bid $40 to $50 on these bottles because I think they're about 140, $150 bottles. And by the time all the auction fees and the shipping and everything comes, I save a bunch of money if I stay under $50. So I just stay under $50. This one here, this bottle I know because I went to Total Wine and got my first one of these bottles, which actually hasn't been opened. It's still over there on the shelf. I think we did a show on Yellowstone, though, if I'm not mistaken. Uh, I think just their small batch. But I've got their special release still over there on the shelf. It was $139 at Total Wine. So every year when it comes out, it's going to be around 140 bucks. Uh, the only reason that I may have bought this one is because I must have got a really good deal because I've got an unopened bottle over there. So I wouldn't have bought another one off an auction unless I was bidding like $25 or something. So to my door, this was probably about 50 bucks. So I saved 80 bucks. And anytime I do that, that's the kind of bottles I look for at the auctions. I can't afford those $1,000 bottles that they go, those $500 bottles that everybody buys. Those are the actual unicorn bottles. If I paid that much for a bottle, I wouldn't want to open it because it's just too much for me. Me personally, my financial situation, it's too much for me to pay that much for a bottle of bourbon and then actually drink it. Uh, sorry. Sorry about that, guys. Uh, anyway, the so this one here, Yellowstone, it's 101 proof Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. This one's finished in cognac and brandy cask by Yellowstone Distillery there. So anyway, must have got a really good deal on that one. Probably bid anywhere from 25 to $40 on this one. Probably bid 20 to 25 on that one, and evidently got some good deals. So sometimes you can go on these auctions and you can get a good deal if it's a average Joe bottle. If it is a coveted bottle, you're not going to go on Pappy and get it for $100, guys. You're gonna pay for it. You're going to pay probably right around secondary prices for it. But you can get one if you want it. Whereas you have to go find them on the secondary market. So they're out there on those auctions. Sometimes you get good deals. Sometimes you don't. Be careful when you bid and all that stuff because sometimes you can get carried away on that too. But so that's our unboxing, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm surprised it's like Christmas morning. I like when that happens. How about you, Rye? Yeah, he's excited back there. So today's Thursday, tomorrow night, Friday, 6 p.m. on the Bourbon Basement. Tune in live. We're going to have the Final Four. So if you don't know what that is, if you haven't been following our March Madness stuff, it's the March Bourbon Madness. We started with 64 bourbons that represented each of the teams. They played out to the Final Four, and now when we got the Final Four, we're going to be tasting those. It's represented by Blanton's Gold, Woodford Double Double Oak, Stag, and Happy 15 year. So those are the teams competing. And so tune in Friday at 6 and have a good time with us. Why drink alone, guys, when you can drink with us? Hey, we'll see you next time.